It's the holiday of love, Tu B'Av. Tu B'Av in the Jewish calendar, by tradition, is a time when we celebrate love. This is an auspicious time to find a future partner, a future husband or wife. And it's very poignant and very important to think about the fact that it comes right after Tisha B'Av, where we're mourning the destruction of the temple, and that we know that one of the main reasons for that was sinat chinam, or unjustified hatred. And in my last video, Musings of a Sugar Addict, I talked about the fact that one of the most common unjustified hatreds that I see are especially women who hate themselves for not being in the right body size, for not making the right food choices, for not being in the right clothes size, or not being perfect enough or good enough. And that is really unjustified hatred towards ourselves. But now, today, on Tu B'Av, on the holiday of love, I want to talk about also our loving relationships with food. One of the things that I teach my participants of the Jewish Sugar-Free Recovery Program is to learn to love food that loves you back. Now, one of the things that I really come across is these people who want to significantly lower their consumption of sugary, starchy, ultra-processed foods, or maybe even quit. But yet, when they talk about these foods, they're like, this amazing chocolate, it was a treat, I needed to spoil myself, I deserve something good. Now, what does our brain hear when we talk about these foods that we want to actually part with? When we talk about them like that, then they hear, this is delicious, it's amazing, I want it. So here's a really good tip for you if you're trying to significantly lower your consumption or even quit sugary, starchy, ultra-processed foods, is use these endearing terms for foods that you know are foods that love you back. But if these are foods that when you have just a little bit, you end up eating the whole box, and you know that that is not good for you and that is not loving yourself, then stop using these endearing, loving terms for these foods that you want to disconnect from as far as a relationship is concerned, right? If somebody breaks up with Michael, if she's still calling him dear and my love and darling, then she hasn't really broken up with Michael. So if you want to break up with sugar, stop calling it a treat. Stop calling it something yummy. Stop calling it delicious. Just call it by its name: chocolate, cake, chips, I don't know, whatever it is, bread, baguette. Just call it by its name without these superlatives, without these descriptions of how delicious and decadent and amazing that it is, because that's what our brain hears. So this is the tip for you. And if you do want to change your relationship with food for the long term, and you just can't seem to do it on your own, I am here for you. This is what my sugar-free recovery program is all about. And it is specifically designed also for people who live a traditional Jewish lifestyle with the special challenges that come with that. So if you'd like more information about my Jewish sugar-free recovery program, please PM me from this video. Bye-bye.